Hello guys and welcome back. In today's video we'll be talking about meta on the new server. So this is server 116 and it came out today. So let's see what do we see in here. So here guy that is already Diamond 1. So and he's using Moloch, Margaret, or is Liz, actually it's Liz, my bad, I forgot the names. Then Nidrold, Hezonja, and Moxie E3. So this team is pretty tanky for like first day of the server, but sooner or later it will get outspeed by Space, Asinto, Nacelle or any form of CC. Now number 2 in arena has Senta, alright, that's smart. E2 Moxie, Makin, Catherine and Hezonja. That's also decent, but again, no. Here we have Moxie, Liz, Neza. I know he was useless back then, and this, she is Sega City Epic. She is pretty decent for early game. So yeah, let's see. So we have Vrister, Lydia, Makin, Moxie and Dialmo. So this team is pretty good. Then and that's it pretty much when we get to like solid teams. So what would I do if, let's say, I had a budget about $100? Let's say budget is $100, then we're gonna drop it to 50. So first things first, I would do the following thing. So I would first of all, like, we go to the wish, beginner wish. So we're gonna wish here. It does not matter. If you could choose maybe for Fiona for that resurrection, then you would need 20 bucks, or actually for 100 bucks you would unlock all of those. So here you get Fiona, here you get Asinda, here you get Nacelle, and here you get Lydia. So team would be Fiona, Asinda, Nacelle and Lydia, and then you add any DPS, like you would need AoE DPS of course. So the team would work like when you get the eye, of course, when you get first eye from the campaign. I'm still not used to this new looks of the game. So yeah, but where are the Catherines? Is it here? I guess it is. So when you get eye, you would use that eye on Nacelle. Then, as all you need is Nacelle E1. So then Nacelle gonna ult, or rather he gonna use his freeze ability, and then it would increase Asinda's turn meter for every time. So yeah, increases Asinda's turn meter by 5% and restore HP by 1.2. We ignore the HP restoring whenever an enemy is target infected with a control effect. So when you use Nacelle and when you freeze, it's gonna boost Asinda's turn meter. So you don't need, like, of course eventually gonna need her E1, but like early on you don't need her E1. All you need is Nacelle E1. So you're gonna freeze, then you're gonna uh, reduce their turn meter. Well, actually, you would first play with Lydia because she always go first. But what does she do at E0? Yada 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 yada. So it should still increase the yada yada yada. Joyful party. Acts first, alright. So if she casts a rapid flow, so yeah, they were gonna so you need E1 to increase damage, I think. But still, you're gonna reduce their meter, so if you ever get a mirror matchup, like when you face a Cinda or Space, you're gonna always use Lydia as first, or rather basic attack, and steal the turn meter. Then you're gonna go into Nacelle, into a Cinda. Then you're gonna be using Fiona until you get a proper support like Rister or Bicidin, like even Bicidin, he's easy to get. And then last you would need AoE damage dealer, so anything can work early on. So it would be, your team would be like this. So you would have Lydia, Nacelle, Acinda, Fiona first day, or until you get Bicidin. Then you're gonna replace Bicidin. You're gonna replace Fiona with Bicidin, and here you would need DPS. So you're asking why? Well, even if someone wails up and gets Pauline, there is no way he will be able to get 100% effect res on day one. Like there is no way. Like there is no way that anyone will be able to get to that. So you should not worry about it. Like first 7 days, then well, once you get space, you're gonna replace. Like if you don't get a Cinda to E1 till then you're gonna replace a Cinda with space. And comp stays the same. Now, if you get on a, let's say, budget of 50 bucks, what you can do is following. So first off, you will probably need to reroll if you care about PvP, of course. If you don't care about PvP, then you can go for whatever you like. But then you would need to reroll to get a solid hero, because you would be able to just buy the first one. And here I would suggest you to still go for Acinda and put that eye into Acinda instead of Nacelle. So that way you will just gamble if enemy's Acinda or space is faster than your Acinda, or your Acinda is faster. But usually Acinda should outspeed the space. The only problem would be mirror matchup between Acinda versus Acinda, of course. So yeah, and then you would need to add something else instead of Nacelle. Let's say if you don't have Nacelle, you should put something else in his spot. But it would depend on what you get. Also during this event, not this one, where it is, Pocket Harbor. So here for 3k, we don't care about that one. Also here you could get Guhana for that attack up. Oh yes, here. So for the bag of artifact selection, faction artifact, here you just go this, and it's guaranteed speed, and you get effect hit. That's perfect, and you don't need to like worry about getting speed artifact for Acinda early on. Here you don't really actually this one. So you get this one, and here you could go, but I would rather go for, wait, what, they don't even, I mean here, then I would here go for the crit damage one. So you would have speed, effect hit, and a little bit of speed on that artifact. So yeah. So yeah, that would be my plan if you really want to focus on PvP early on. Like as I said, you really need a Cinda. Santa, like it depends what you want to do. Me personally, I would go for the Lydia over Santa as first limited hero. Then I would get Santa. Then I would probably work on Henge, but I got something else in my mind that I want to focus on. So yeah. So yeah guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in next one.